Tonight's episode is going to be like the bombshell you guys have all been waiting for. And guys, what is it that Onyeka has that Wani should be jealous of? Like I'm asking, honestly, you see in this reunion, I want to try my best to be as objective as I can be, okay? Because I don't want anybody to come say you're supporting this, you're supporting this, because the show is over and you and I watched the show for like whole 3 months and we saw everything that happened in the house. All right, guys, if you're new here, my name is Pat. You guys know my name. Thank you for joining. Hit the like buttons and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Get right into it, guys. You guys should not make me to bite my tongue. Now, guys, tonight is like it's gonna be the night we all have been waiting for because they have dropped a sneak peek into what we should be expecting tonight. And guess who is Onyeka and Wani? Because yesterday people were feeling like Ebuka robbed them. Why did you? And what were you expecting Ebuka to do? Okay, to tell you about Wani and Onyeka, when you guys will be all over the TL talking about them today, and by the time they drop subsequent episodes, you guys ain't gonna watch. Now, guys, the sneak peek they dropped, Onyeka was mentioning she loves Wani as well. When Wani was she was the one that helped her to wear her whatever when she was sick, and she also mentioned that was she the one that said her ex, guys, did you guys hear that her ex, so that means Sean and Wani are no more. Next thing she rephrased it and said her friend likes big babes with big acts. And I'm like, why come everything Onyeka says is really like is revolves around big ass, big bum bum, this that. Onyeka feels, in as much as she feels she's got the baddest act, but she still feel very insecure. In fact, there was something I saw on the TL, guys. I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing because the person was like, big ass when you see man, I be when you see God have mercy. Say big, you they form big ass, you get big when you see man. Oh my goodness. And Wani was like, what is it you have that I'm going to be jealous of? Like, let's address it. What is it? When people sang Nyash na Nyash, honestly, Nyash na. At least I was expecting that you come up with something tangible. Like, come up with, okay, Wani did this, Wani did that, you said this, you said that, or you thought I was this, you thought I was that, I didn't say this. Now, all you're telling us is that you loved her too much, as you loved her so you loved her too as a friend, and you did this, you did that, and next thing you're talking about. If I know she did that intentionally because she actually wanted to tell you guys that these people are normal. Well, you don't even need to say, because whatever it is that has happened with the shiny, we are really going to get whatever it is. And I think tonight too, the Anita and Nelly, when Anita, Nelly and Shuj situation is still going to be addressed, but let me not talk about it here. But one thing that is going to pain me is that they are going to take a whole it's supposed to be 30 minutes, right? They are going to give us ads for like 15 minutes and we'll just watch this show for like next 15 minutes. That's one thing that is funny. Like, we are not really getting the full gist. I know that, okay, that means the Zinwe whatever has ended there. And since today, guys, the what Zinwe have been doing on the TL is not is like, guys, is annoying. Zion has been talking, he has been spilling, and people were like, you had the chance to talk yesterday night, you didn't say anything. But Zion has been dropping, bombing post upon post about Chinwe. Chinwe has been dropping, talking about, well, that's not what I'm talking about though, because I know I came on live sometime and I talked about that. Now, guys, Onyeka and Wani, we all saw how all these things started in the house when fine, Sean and Wani became friends, right? In fact, there was a place Onyeka went to them and she was telling them where they were discussing, talking about Wani, saying she's a good girl, saying they wouldn't know she would. And remember, during lockdown, I think during lockdown, before they came on the show, Sean and Wani had met somewhere outside, I think at a bar or something during lockdown. So when they came into the house, both of them had connected, and we guys know, we know that Wani is a lover girl and she loves so hard. But Onyeka was still trying to fix herself in that situation. She's like, oh, she's like this kind of babe, like, okay, I'm advantage, I've got the biggest ass, so I'm like going to be using it too. But sometimes, let me tell you guys something, it doesn't really work that way. Sometimes it doesn't work that way sometimes, because I've seen guy, at least let me not go far, I know a guy, at least my cousin, like all the babes he dated was like you needed to see the babes he dated, but when he wanted to get married, people were like, are you for real? So see all your exes, but see who you got married to. So sometimes don't feel like okay, I've got this because in the house the only thing Onyeka would tell us is that my friends used to be jealous of me, my sisters, my family, my this ones are jealous of me. I don't have friends. Like and then I would just be wondering, and I've just been wondering. Yeah, I've got you got if anybody sees you, the person is just thinking like, "Oh, how's this ride going to be like? Wow, how is the ride with this going to be like?" That's all that comes in their head. But when it comes to like wifing you, there are so many things. Sean, even when Victoria mentioned that everyone knows that Sean loves La La La, Sean said no, he doesn't segregate. Is about the character and not whatever it is. Okay, so she was trying to like when he is jealous of her. I'm like, okay, both of you two should stand. Let's see. Why would you say one is jealous of you? Since the show ended, we've not really seen anything that will say, okay, Eka, this is what you've done. I know that yeah, one or two places she's gotten some influencing deals. I don't know if it's influencing, I don't know what it is. One is with Itel, with which other one? Like I think Oppo too, or yeah, the admin and which one of course is expected of them because once you've gone on the show is highlights is assumed that you've been highlighted and coming out we should expect that brands should be rushing you guys. Yes, at the end of the day, now these ones are DJs. Okay, and one thing I love about the twins is that they are so real. They don't pretend. They are not fake. They are so real with themselves. They are DJs. They've been getting gigs back to back, making their money. When they said they were going to make the money, the grand prize before the end of last year, and I could tell you guys that they did. Now the show has ended, and we started seeing Sean and Wani snap together on Snapchat, on did I ever see them on IG? You know, we start seeing them social media together, content and all, and people started talking and said, okay, yeah, we know that they were friends, but I wouldn't really say they were really very close because there was a time that Onyeka came. I was trying to. She started up a conversation about Wani, and Sean didn't really respond. I think both of them were there, and she started up one conversation, and nobody even responded to her. And we saw that even before Sean's eviction, she would always go when Sean is all alone and all, and you claim this person is your friend, and you know that this person is with this is Sean is with Wani. Now you still want to fix yourself in that situation. That was exactly what she was doing with Suj and Nelly. In fact, I don't even know how she is with Nelly today because I even heard guys allegedly it allegedly is flying all over the social space that when she came to Lagos, she was actually looking for a place to stay. No, she went to I think she went whether she went to the twins and they were like their mom is with them and all. She went with to Nelly, and Nelly said her mom is with her, this. So she had no none of them could accommodate her. I think it was Ben. You guys know Ben and Chizoba are dating. So Ben's house in Lagos, Chizoba stays there. Like when Ben is in the country or when he's traveled. So Onyeka is now staying with Chizoba at Ben's place, you guys. So I don't really know how the whole dynamics between herself and Nelly, I don't know how it is now. But we all saw it. She was all around Suj. In fact, I heard she would go to Suji's house and sleep. Sometime is at Ashan's place. That was the same thing she wanted to do with Tofa. And Tofa, like this kind of person, like you're here, you're here, you're here. Like we don't have, we can't say this is where you are upon all the whole whatever you've got in the house, you didn't really pin one person down. There was nobody that said, "Oh, it's Onyeka or nobody in the house." People were forming small sheep. Nobody was like, at least Tofa was there, Suju was there. Suju would have gone for you literally if you were what he wanted. But no. But why would you come and say Wani is jealous of you? Honestly, that statement. And did you guys see Wani's reaction? She almost swallowed somebody. I was like, energy queen, be coming down now. What is it? Calm down, auntie. Just calm down a little bit. What's going on? Like when he was shocked and at the same time surprised, like jealous of you. Like I don't understand why I should be jealous of you. Jealous of you because of your I'm not tall, or jealous of you because I've not got the jealous of you because I'm not doing well post show, jealous of you because I don't have a house, or like why should I be jealous of you? What's the thing? Like when you say someone is jealous of you, there should be something. Okay, the person, why everything you've got, literally, I have. So why would I be jealous of you? That is exactly what we are going to be hearing tonight, guys, because that one is just like a snippet, it's just like a trailer. We are going to be getting the full dose, the full load down tonight, and guys, I'm set for it, honestly. And also about the whole S something. So Onyeka is indirectly telling us that there is no more Shani yet at the end of the day. So those of you shipping Sean and Wani, but to my greatest surprise, Sean was actually helping her with her earrings. Well, they could be cordial. That's what all that matters. Okay, that's all that matters. If you guys saw Suge at Nelly's birthday and they are no longer together. That you dated someone doesn't mean that you guys should be enemies. Yeah, in as much as you're not really going to allow them in your space like that, but there are still old flames don't rekindle sometimes. So even if they are no longer together, it's fine. They are still cordial, they can talk. I remember Sean said that the whole situation between Onyeka and Wani, he may be in the middle, but like he's not the main thing. Okay, he may be caught up in the middle of it all. You said this to Sean. Sean is my friend, and Sean, you're dating Sean. All of those things. But he is not the main thing. So I think tonight Onyeka will really elaborate, explain to us in details what it is that Wani is jealous of, and let us know exactly what it is that happened between both of them. Because from what I watched, I know that Wani likes Onyeka. Wani was always like, it was Handy that had this reservation about Onyeka. Handy didn't really like Onyeka. You guys know the twins. Handy was just playing along with her twin. Okay, because Wani was like, Onyeka is this, because they were cool. They were very cool in the house. But Handy was like still looking at Onyeka from far. She wasn't really very convinced, like, this is the person who can allow in our space. No, she wasn't really 100% convinced, but her sister was the one like pushing her. So that was why when it now happened, when his eyes were really clearly opened and she started pulling herself out from where Onyeka is before the whole stuff escalated and Sean's situation. And what is even so special about Sean, that Sean is not even claiming you publicly, like he's not claiming Onyeka publicly. At least we know that when post show we saw both Wani and Sean together for some time before the whole speculations, which I don't know. We are really going to be getting everything this night. All right, guys, it's really quite interesting and entertaining to watch. In fact, last night I was entertained, though at the same time I was pained, because why would someone like Chinwe at her level and Zion bring their relationship that didn't even, like, all these things didn't happen in Biggie's house? We are supposed to talk, when we are talking about reunion, we talk about what happened in the house, in the villa, not something you guys. And guys, if you enter the TL, Zion has posted more than 100 times. Like, Zion is literally spilling. He's saying a lot of things and trust people to make edits. I saw a clip that said it's Zion's niece, Abi Zion's cousin's voice note talking about his relationship with Chinwe and all. Now everybody, both old, new, young, everybody is now dishing out relationship advice to two matured beings that met themselves wherever they met themselves, decided to come on the show, and now they are pushing this whole thing out in the public. Honestly, I never expected that both of them would come out, because had it been it happened in the house, we can say, okay, what happened, what this, what that. But guys, the whole thing was something else yesterday. And as for the DJ Flo and Ruti, people are faulting me. I faulted DJ Flo at some point. I'm not saying you should inherit your friends' enemies. I'm not saying you should go engage in your friends' fight. But all I'm saying is, like, you can defend your person, okay, in the public, but when you come back, in the private, you be like, man, what you did was wrong and all. But because you're her friend, she expects that. And at the same time, we know that Ruti was a lot. Ruti was just inheriting, causing beef, getting beef here and there, inheriting, bringing up things that we're not supposed to. In fact, I'm even surprised that she wasn't at that reunion, because she was supposed to be there, at least with the whole Wani and Handy gist she was carrying all over. Let's But I feel she just chose her sanity, her peace of mind over whatever chaos that, and it's really better for her because would have the TL would have still been on fire today with Ruti. All right, guys, that's that for that. Let's wait for the whole episode to drop, and yeah, what are you gonna do for me if you've watched this and drop your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.